Guys, welcome back. Okay, so you know how you're like, whoa, those knife skills were so cool. I mean, like, yeah, but then I want to teach you how to use a knife. Yeah, I want to teach you guys how to use a knife. You see, like, how do you land those tricks? Okay, so you guys, what kind of? Okay, I'm just gonna be using the normal knife skin because probably you guys don't have the other skin, so I'm going to be using that so it's easier for you guys to learn how to use a knife. Okay, let's go into it. Okay, so I usually start with bouncy weapons and big agility, like for example daggers and bow. It makes you faster, so we're gonna go with knife. And for this one I'll just go with like you can go with anything. Okay, so see, oh, that's my friend. Shout out to Indonesian Warrior 7. He's a Zafran. And yeah, okay, so bye. So, okay, he's following me. I don't know what he's saying. Okay, so first, I gotta teach you. You know why? Look how it's fast when you're using Bobo, when you're using like RPG or like other weapons, it's slow. So now, they have abilities when you can double jump. See? So it's easier to use knife with this. Okay, so let's be learning about the Bro, can you just look? Okay, it's good. So we're learning about how to use a knife, okay? So the knife hitbox is about like this much squares. Wait, sorry. Let me just go back here. So the knife is like lots of squares. Daggers, knife, and grenade. Okay. Bro, how is my friend right over here just like this troll? Okay, so I'm just gonna ignore him right now. Okay, so first I'm gonna be teaching you how to use a knife. See this? So the knife hitbox is about like 6 tiles. See, it's so much. Even if I'm here. Wait, sorry. Even if I'm like in the very edge here, it still counts. Okay, no, sorry, I'm here. It's like about 8 to 6 squares. But let me teach you how to actually use a knife. Check that, it doesn't work. Okay, so let's start the basics. When you're knifing someone like this, switch towards like that. Not like this, that's wrong. Because people can knife you. So once you're like in this tile, you switch. There. Because it just switches and the hitbox is so big. Even if you're like in front of the person and use backstab, sometimes if you're lucky, see, it stabs them. Look, see? Somewhere there. But then like it's just the knife hitbox. And then so when you're here, you can just stab them there, okay? So like that. Somewhere like that, okay? You can do that. There, see, it works. Sometimes it doesn't work because of your timing, but you gotta do it when you're next to it and you stab right away. So once you're next to the person, you stab, and that's gonna work. Okay, so now we learn about the basics, about how you do that, like that. We're gonna be learning how to adjust your hitbox. Okay, so what we're gonna be learning is once you're here. Wait, let me teach you how. This is a little complicated to understand. For example, you want to knife someone here, right? But then your hitbox is not over there. You can just knife and walk. It works. You know, okay, let's separate this to different parts. Still activated and not activated. Activated means the knife hitbox is still there. Not activated means it's not there. So after you stab someone, there's a split second. See, you see the bar on the top? No, I mean like there's a split second where it's still activated. See, look. Wait, if it's not a hitbox, yes? Okay, it's not a hitbox, right? Wait, I gotta wait. Not in a hitbox. But if you stab, you walk, it works. Because there's a split second where it's still activated. So remember how the clips, I missed the stab and I walk to them right away? That's how you do it. For example, you do this and you miss and you can just walk to them. See? Because the knife has a... Bro, okay, he wants to duel me, but I'll do it later. So, the knife hitbox is so much. See? Now we're going to be learning the basics of knifing. another basic. So there's lots of basics. First, this. Oh, sorry. We're gonna be learning. So you know, guys, like how bow, daggers, knife. So you know how like the knife, you can land trick shots from the air. You can do that too. You do this, double bounce. You gotta knife them when you're in the air, like somewhere here. Because if you knife them below, then they have time to react. For example, they're like moving, you can do this. For example, they're gonna go there. For example, you see them there and they're gonna go there, you can do this. Oh, sorry, I killed it. For example, you can do this. Wait, sorry. Oh yeah, by the way, see this button here? I don't know in laptop how you do it, but then if that's a quick attack, so you don't have to switch and you have to wait. You don't have to wait for the cooldown to like. You see the cooldown when you hold it. You don't need to wait for the cooldown. So we just do this. There, it works, and that's how you get good knife stabs. Okay, so you remember the time when I said activate and not activate? Okay, let me show you a clip of how I use the activation. Here you go. Okay, the clip's now done. So we're gonna try this out in a game, and then after that, we're gonna understand how to use a knife like in games, okay? Let me teach you one more time. So once you reach here, go up here, 1, 2. You can just like, for example, there's like rocks here, you can just go up here, and you can just stab them, but then don't use that because there's a cooldown. Just quick attack, like for example. Okay, let me show you one example for basics. See, it kind of works. If you're like a beginner, you can just do that. Or even, okay, let me tell you that one. If you're next to them, like side by side, but then how do you stab? You're gonna be like slide. Yeah, but then you're gonna be like, that's a risk, you know. I mean, like you can do that, but then that's like the best option. There's another way you know how to do that. You can just do this. Because like some people usually, when you're in the left, they see there. So if you do that, the hitbox won't happen. So you can just look there right away because the hitbox will happen if you're here. So because if you're here, the hitbox will happen. So you can do this. Oh, it didn't work. But because if you don't slide like this, yeah, wait. You're side by side. See, it works. Even if they're looking there, see? So if they accidentally look there, you can just stab them and they get backstabbed. Okay, now, since we're done with that, let's try this out in a game. Wait, before I do that, another way of stabbing is when the person's in a, okay, for example, I gotta push this guy first. Like, okay, it doesn't really work that much, but then the hitbox is just, okay, let's just skip this one. Now I'm gonna go, my friend wanted to 1v1 me, is he still in the game? Indonesian warrior. No, he's not on the game. Okay, so let's go. Okay, it's not gonna be cancelled. We gotta choose arena at least. Like at least. I'm not at least, but like we need arena. Okay, they're going for arena. Okay, let's go. Okay, let me teach you ready. So you can use this. Look, let me teach you. Okay, we gotta set it up fast. Bow, daggers, knife, jump pad. Okay, you ready? So this is a knife. Okay, and then you gotta do this. Put the jump pad there, so you can go fly across the map. And then yeah, I think the other people are still there. Oh my gosh. See, it's like that. That's how you knife. Oh my gosh, I missed. I'm dead. Sorry if I'm bad. Oh, so close, oh, so close. Oh, so close, oh, so close. Bro, okay, sorry, I got killed. Okay, not bad. My teammate's carrying me, but then, like, or you can use a freeze ray. This is kind of one of my favorite things to use, using a freeze ray, because I know they're gonna jump us right now. See, look, jumps, freeze. I missed. Okay, it's okay if you miss because you're gonna have another chance. See, look, I backstabbed that guy because I twisted when he came there right away. When we're like one tile or no tiles different to each other. Okay, he's backstabbing me. If there's another knifer, the only way is just to freeze that knifer, or you can do other things like this guy's gonna. Okay, he's here. Yes. I missed. Oh, yes! Holy clutch, bro. Okay, so if you freeze, you can wait for it to be unfreezed, or if you don't want to wait, you can just use a revolver and then quick attack. He's gonna knife bounce there. I missed. Okay, I'm ready. Where's this kid at? Oh, just knifing. Actually, okay, cooked. Wait. No! Okay, so yeah, that's how you do it. Or, yeah, that's the only trick I know. Or you can just like, yeah. Where is... Okay, if they jump me, I'm cooked. I'm dead. What? Yeah, that's what I told you. The knife hitbox is so big. Or you can save your freezer for later. I sometimes use my freezer when... Stop. Oh, so close. No. When they're chasing, you can just freeze right in. They're chasing me? Bam. Wait, no. Oh, okay. If they're chasing me... I missed. What is this trap? Oh, it's not a trap. Oh my, okay, the other teammate died. Oh, it's the pro knifer didn't die. Where's the pro knifer? Oh, he's down there. Wait. Oh, that was so close. Okay, I'm cooked. Oh, so close, that was so close. So close. Wait, teammate. Revolver? Because if a knifer against a knifer, it's just like in your skill. If you both have the same skill, then it's all about luck. Oh, okay, I almost backstabbed him because sometimes the hitbox is kind of weird. Yeah, that's what. Okay, I'm gonna lock it now. I can just do this. Oh, so close. Okay, they're just bouncing up and down. See, look, see, I just did it. Oh, that was so close. Okay, freeze right, ready? Oh, I got it. That was so close. No! I almost got him. Okay, I think the pro knifer is the other person. Okay. Did my team die? Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, I'm not that pro knifer, so. So close. Okay, the other person died. Oh, I got him, I froze him. Yes! That's what I do because the revolver thing is kind of hard. Okay, sudden death. I think they're gonna win because I'm kind of bad. Oh, the other person's in console, that's why. Oh, no, he's pay to win. I'm cooked. Bro, pay to win. I'm cooked. RPG. Bro, they're just like using those spam. Okay, so I think that's a valuable lesson for you guys, like how to use knife, and you should go to this link right over here and to like find more videos about how I knife. And let's go. I think I've learned a lot here, and thank you for watching my videos. I hope you learned. Bye.